Namaskar, this is Seshadri, your level advisor, corporate trainer, PoSH IC member. PoSH Act, nowadays it is keep on many people are talking because the act was introduced in 2013. Even after 12 years, the implementation is very slow, the progress is very slow. Even Supreme Court and High Court, state High Courts, last year they have condemned either government as well as um, entrepreneurs or owners of the organization. Why? Because even though the act was implemented 2013, but still today the implementation is very slow or zero implementation in many organizations. After Supreme Court's several judgments, when they scolded, when they said government as well as the employers should take care on this for implementation, central government has created a portal, Shebox portal, and many states like Delhi, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, they have declared, they have given circular, all the employers mandatorily they have to form an internal committee and register in Shebox portal. This is what they have given. In line with that, Tamil Nadu government has released the SOP, Standard Operating Procedure. How the PoSH Act, every employer in Tamil Nadu, they have to implement. Let us understand the Standard Operating Procedure, how it has given in the Tamil Nadu's GO. It was released on 18th June 2025. In that almost it has been reproduced the act, important parts of what are all the important things every employer must know, those things have been reproduced in this SOP. First of all, they have said the right to safe workplace, legal right, because Indian Constitution, even in Factories Act, they have given special provision to women, how they have to implement those things. Constitution has given under Article 14, 15 and 21 the equality. Any Indians can work anywhere, whatever the profession they can do. Those things are given in the Indian Constitution. This is the highest document, highest act available for us to follow. In the line with that only, PoSH Act also enacted so that women are free or protected from sexual harassment at workplace. It is gives a clear and it is a user-friendly guidelines and all stakeholders to ensure effective implementation. Who are all the stakeholders? Mainly government and employers. They have to implement so that it will eliminate all the confusion, create the state that is Tamil Nadu for every woman feels safe and empowered at work. That's what the aim of this SOP. Let us understand. As I said, it is reproduce the whatever the act says. It has starting with the what is sexual harassment. Yes, what is sexual harassment? It has given in the section 2N. Anyone or more of the following. What are all the things? Physical contact, demand for request for sexual favor, making sexually colored remarks when they are commenting, showing a pornography, or unwelcome. It may be a physical, verbal, non-verbal, whatever it may be. It also includes implied or explicit promise. If you do, I will give promotion, like that. And implied explicit threat. If you are not doing, I will not give increment, like that. Creating an intimidating, offensive, hostile work environment. If you are not doing, you will be hostile. You will be separated from this environment. All people will avoid you, like that situation creating. All comes under sexual harassment. The same thing has been given in the PoSH Act section 2 of N. Workplace. It was given in the PoSH Act section 2 of O. The definition, it is exhaustive. What is workplace? It includes private, government, all the organization. Either it is a hospital, institution, sports, factories, shop and shop, all the things it is covers. Any place, including during the employment, it includes client sites, work, travel, even stay place. Not only that, even in your home also it comes under workplace because it is connected through work. either it is digital space also comes under workplace. That is given in the section 2 of O. And there are stakeholders. Key roles are three: employer, employee, agreement. Who is employer? Who is ultimate control of the organization is the employer, section 2G. Employee, anyone employed, including either it is a regular, temporary, ad hoc, daily wages worker, contractor, trainee, apprentice, everybody, including the visitors, supplier and customers, all are comes under employee category under this act. Who are all aggrieved women, section 2A clearly defines a woman of any age, maybe say 58 or whatever it may be, whether employed or not, because customers, they are not a direct employees, customers, suppliers, visitor, all who alleged to have been subjected to the sexual harassment, all are aggrieved women under section 2A. That's what Tamil Nadu government also introduced here under key roles. Next, if you see, there are two things. One is prevention, one is after happening, we have to take action. Prevention, under prevention, there are employer duties have been given under section 19. The every establishment should have zero tolerance on PoSH. So they have to display the policy and internal committee, prominent places. They have to, every employer, they have to make display, conduct regular awareness. All the employees, even induction also, they have to make. For that, at least minimum 6 months, yearly 2 awareness program you should do. Then treat the sexual harassment as a misconduct. That is definitely it is a misconduct. Service rules also it should reflect. Assist any aggrieved women other, we have to assist her. Fair inquiry we have to conduct. These are all the employer's duty. It is given in the section 19 of PoSH. Then after happening, action, how to take through committees. There are 2 committees, one is internal, another one is local. If your establishment is having 10 or more employees, you need to form internal committee. 10 or more is employees, not a women employee. Please note that. And the local committee, if your establishment is less than 10 employees, then you have to attach to local committee that is formed by the district collector. Then complaint, how to give the complaint process. They have to, any aggrieved woman or the person who is connected with the woman, they can give the complaint, but it must be in written complaint. The complaint should not be more than 3 months old. In some cases, you can give even after 3 months case. Recently, one judgment has come because the person was prevented to give complaint. In that situation, it was proved. That's why even after 3 months also, that complaints will be accepted. So they have to give in writing. That is very, very must. Anonymous complaint, definitely no action will be taken. Step-by-step process, what we have to do after receiving the complaint, conciliation. First, we have to try to conciliate on request of the aggrieved woman. If not coming, formal inquiry you have to do, like domestic inquiry, you have to do formal inquiry by the IC. And then interim relief, section 19, section 12 is very clearly said, they can be the women victim, can be respondent, can be transferred, or some other leave can be given. Like that, we have to take the interim relief, either it is aggrieved woman or respondent. Then inquiry report should be submitted in 90 days. The employer has to act on the inquiry report within 60 days. That also given section by section, that has been reproduced in the SOP also. Next, we see. Then recommendation. What we have to do? For inquiry findings, we have to recommend. It is recommended by the IC. You have to see the proof. While recommending, you have to test probability. You have to see. Beyond another thing, reasonable women standard. That how the women will feel. Not we need not to take the how the what is the intention the person was doing. The person was telling. That is not immaterial. That is immaterial, and the person, the women, aggrieved woman, how she would have felt. That is only very, very important on findings. Then allegations are not proved, nothing, no action will be initiated. Allegations proved, definitely we have to take action as per the rules of the organization, including standing orders. Then next is malicious complaint. In case fake, because in these days fakes are very, very famous. So what we have to do in case of fake, then who has given the fake, he will be punished. The action we have to take on the complaint only if the committee concludes clear evidence. Based on that only we can take but we are very important is inability to prove the complaint is not a false complaint. False complaint, it is a fake complaint. We have intentionally there, for that only action will be taken. So that also we have to keep in mind. That has been given in the section 14 and section 16 confidentiality. The IC member who are all connected on this, they have to maintain the confidentiality, secrecy. They should not disclose to anyone. That is a serious offense. As well as employer has to file annual returns. What are all the things given as by now Shebox portal? You can file the annual returns also. That should be filed on or before 31st January. These are all the important points which is given in the act that has been reproduced in SOP also. As well as in case you have non-compliance, what will happen? Punishment will be there. What is the punishment? If the employer has to do IC, internal committee should be formed and they have to act on the IC's recommendation in case of any inquiry, any complaints, and you have to file annual return as well as any provisions. If you are not following, you will be penalized rupees 50,000 for first time, double next time, as well as your registration also may cancel. These are all the punishments which is mentioned in under section 26 that has been given by the Tamil Nadu government also. In this regard, definitely assistance anything required, you can contact us. Definitely we will support you on policy formation, internal committee. Even we are the internal external committee members also. All the things we will take care. Any help you can contact us. Thank you for watching. We will get back with another